Most great steakhouses are located in big cities, but there are a few spots in the suburbs that really know how to bring the beef. So let's hitch a ride to one of those spots, the Coach Grill in Wayland. Cozy leather booths, old school decor, and double fireplaces have made the Coach Grill the premier suburban spot for great chops, delicious seafood, and good times for almost 100 years. Back when it was originally called the Red Coach Grill, Joe Badafarano is the area director for Tavistock Restaurant Group, the people behind Coach Grill, and Abe and Louie's, by the way, and he says they do not mess with the classics.
Coach Grill is your quintessential classic steakhouse. Definitely a spot for some special occasions, but also a great place to just come in and have a burger and a beer, if that's what you choose. We have some great seafood selections, great chicken dishes, really big, flavorful salads and soups as well. And I think that's part of the reason we are very popular and have stayed to bring in repeat guests, due to the fact that if you're not in the mood for a nice bone-in ribeye, we do have, great sea bass or crab cakes available on the menu as well.
Before we get to those main dishes, let's start with the appetizers, like the French onion soup made in the classic preparation with loads of those slightly sweet caramelized onions in a savory, salty broth, loaded up with that melty Gruyere cheese. Digging into this thing will make you feel right at home. They also have seafood favorites like the calamari Milano. It's lightly breaded before being fried up and served with a marinara sauce and basil aioli for that perfect dip. Or for a major flavor-packed dish, Joe recommends the jumbo lump crab cake. It's pristine Maryland crab combined with some sweet Thai chili spices, seared to a golden brown and served with a creamy remoulade.
Some of our seafood lovers would put this up against any crab cake that they've had in the local area. It's not a lot of filling. The crab meat is definitely the star of the show, and it's just amazing. You have to try it.
Of course, at Coach Grill, the main event is the beef. And here, they're grilling, flipping, and charring these steaks to perfection. The classic beef Wellington boasts a tender filet mignon covered in a spinach and mushroom duxelle, all wrapped up in the light and flaky puff pastry that's cooked until golden brown. The 20-ounce ribeye comes bone-in, exceptionally marbled, and grilled to a perfect medium rare. At least that's how I like it, but they'll cook it to whatever temperature you want, so you get that beautiful char on the outside and that juicy beef inside. And speaking of juicy, at Coach Grill, they're not just serving prime rib one day or 2 days or 3 days a week. Here, you can get it any day you want.
So we have a fantastic slow roasted prime rib that is available every day. My personal favorite is the end cut, where you get all the flavors of the rub matched with the horseradish cream sauce. It's probably one of the best prime ribs you'll ever have.
And all of these cuts of meat are served a la carte, as are the sides, from a corn pudding souffle to the rich mac and cheese to the classic cream spinach. You just cannot go wrong. And you don't have to feel obligated to order steak at Coach Grill. They offer plenty of chicken and seafood dishes, like the Chilean sea bass. It's lightly pan-seared and served over a bed of green beans and tomatoes with capers. The sweet flakiness of the fish pairs perfectly with the brininess from the capers for a perfectly balanced bite. Or you can go for the herb roasted chicken, featuring a crispy golden brown skin served over a bed of mashed potatoes and green beans.
Every steakhouse has a chicken dish on their menu, but ours is definitely one that shouldn't be an afterthought. There's definitely a wow factor when our chicken comes out to the guest. The golden brown, crispy skin with the mashed potatoes and the green beans. It's a very colorful plate, and adding the three flavors together in one bite is just amazing.
And the only way to end your meal here is with the skillet cookie, served warm in a pan. This oversized cookie arrives fresh from the oven with crisp edges and a soft, gooey center, and that's how I would coach you to get a great meal at the Coach Grill.
Why go to Boston to get that great steakhouse experience when you can do that right here in the suburbs? We pride ourselves on providing a fantastic meal and impeccable service every time at Coach Grill.